Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to talk about a topic that I've recently covered before, about the Countryballs community. It did not go too viral though. But we also need to talk about the stick figure community. If you don't know what the stick figure community is, let me just give you a little recap. The stick figure community is one of the main animation communities of YouTube. And it's currently at its prime. But the Countryballs community, not so much. But why? I used to love the Countryballs community. And I'm moving on to the stick figure community? Well, today I'm going to explain, well, you saw the title, why the stick figure community is at its prime, while the Countryballs community is collapsing. Now, we all know about Alan Becker. Alan Becker is a YouTuber who makes stick figure animations. Let's compare this to Staples. Alan Becker does not do his animations for money nor views. Similar to PewDiePie, Alan Becker does YouTube for fun. He does not do it for money or views. Tons of other YouTubers, around 85% of all YouTubers, just do YouTube for money. I'm that type of person. I don't do YouTube for money, but I have earned probably like $93 through YouTube, probably less. But yeah, now let's move on to the Countryballs community. Enough of my yapping. We need to talk about why the stick figure community is in a good state. Now, well, the stick figure community has never really faced any controversy, and most stick figure creators have not really gotten exposed, because the stick figure community is actually smaller than the Countryballs community. But stick figure animations are very, very underrated. While, well, I don't find Countryballs content as underrated anymore. More of the overrated side. Well, the only real Countryballs creator who I really like to watch is Pwa. He has over 800,000 subscribers. But my favorite YouTuber, obviously it's Alan Becker. I've watched him for like 18, 19 months. And basically his content is impressive. He's a genius. Now tell me, this is how great Alan Becker's content is. Like, it's very impressive how he can animate Minecraft. This man could literally animate Minecraft. Like to be honest, Alan Becker should own a company. And he doesn't do this for money, nor views. He just does this for fun. Like, a lot of YouTubers don't do that. But there are also some creators who don't do YouTube for money. I don't do YouTube for money. Alan doesn't do YouTube for money. PewDiePie doesn't do YouTube for money anymore. Like, these creators don't do YouTube for money. I don't do YouTube for money. Wow. I don't do YouTube for money. So, enough of my yapping. Yeah, stick figure content is okay, but country ball content isn't. Just watch this. Watch this complete brain rot.
I love tea. Great. I love tea. Vanya. I love tea. And I love tea more. What? I love tea. And I love coffee. I love tea. I love tea. Yeah. Damn you, America!
Are you saying that that is not brain rot? Well, of course it is. It's absolute brain rot. But who is ruining the Countryballs community? Prevent LOL. However, but he has exposed a lot of Countryballs YouTubers in the past. And some Countryball YouTubers even claim that he's actually ruining the Countryballs community. Reality, it's Staples. Staples is literally creating so much brain rot, especially with the brain rot that I just showed you. Like, are you telling me that that is not brain rot? Of course it is. There's the Vine Boom, like, whatever. Like, that's absolute brain rot. It's absolute trash. That's not true with stick figure content. Stick figure content is not being invaded by the fuck boom type of content. Country ball YouTubers are. These country ball YouTubers are just doing YouTube for money. Even worse, country humans are even worse. These country humans are. The country human YouTubers are even worse, but we're not talking about that just yet. I just don't like the fact that country ball YouTubers are completely dead. Like, oh, very, 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 very few YouTubers don't do YouTube for money. 95% of YouTubers do YouTube for money, clout, virality. I don't do that. And these country ball YouTubers are. I don't know why I keep yapping, but I'm also explaining the country balls community is falling because it's becoming brain rot and it's getting attention from children. While stick figure YouTubers basically aren't getting any controversy. None of these country ball none of these stick figure YouTubers are getting involved in controversy. These country ball YouTubers are. State Balls is in heavy controversy. I have watched State Balls before, but fortunately their long form videos are normal. The shorts is the core part of what's ruining the Country Balls community. I have loved the Country Balls community for a very long time. And now these brain rot YouTubers are just ruining it. I just hope this community gets fixed. And the to conclude, it's just that why the stick figure creators aren't like dead. Stick figure content is kind of not entertaining, but it is getting absolutely no controversy. No controversy equals good content on YouTube. Tons and tons of controversy equals bad content on YouTube. And I just hope these Countryballs creators fix their reputation. And stick figure creators, including Alan Becker, don't need that. In fact, these stick figure creators are are actually one of the most loved YouTubers. Why? Well, he was never involved. Alan Becker was never involved in a single controversy, I believe. While these Countryballs YouTubers are just a hot wheel right now. Now that you know that the stick figure community is good while the Countryballs community is falling, that's basically the entire story. I will see you later.